What is the creepiest glitch in the Matrix you've experienced? I swear I went a day when I was, like, 15 I think, where my parents' faces had switched. No one else noticed, or at least never said anything, but it still freaks me the fuck out to think about it, and that was 5 years ago. Edit. Okay, so everyone keeps asking for more details, and I'm not sure what exactly to say, so I woke up in the morning and at first I didn't realize anything was weird, cause it was, like, 6 AM and I was still half asleep. But after showering for school, and waking up a bit, I noticed that there was something weird about my mom. Then I realized it wasn't my mom, it was my dad, but he had my mom's face. I was gonna say something, but then my little brother got up and was like, "Good morning dad," like everything was normal. Then, before I had time to process everything, I had to leave for school. Everything was fine at school and I even almost forgot about it, but when I got home I saw my dad again, still with my mom's face. Then my mom walks in and starts talking to him, and she has his face. At this point I'm just dumbfounded. I have no idea what's going on. So I just sit down and start doing my homework, and when my little brothers get back from school, they just act like nothing is wrong. So I just decided to go with it and not say anything. I mean, I didn't want them thinking I'm crazy or anything. Woke up the next morning and everything's back to normal, but I still have dreams about it sometimes. In college, I met a friend and shortly afterward had a dream about being on a trip with his family, who I had never met. Several months after this dream the exact interactions and conversations played out. I knew the next 3 things him and his family were going to say before it even happened. Still kinda freaks me out. I was in London on the tube, seated with my earphones in and just daydreaming. A super good looking girl sits down opposite me, brunette, beautiful eyes, red coat and a very distinct tattoo on her wrist. Important. Right as the doors close, an old man gets on and stands beside me, so I offer him my seat, which he takes. I stand for about 3 stops, and he gets off, so I sit down. The brunette gets off on the 4th stop, but right before, she gets on the phone and starts speaking Italian, which I understand a little bit of. My stop is still a while away, so with my earphones still in, I fall asleep. I wake up and check my watch, been asleep for around 15-20 minutes. At the next stop, an old man gets on next to me, so I stand up and offer him my seat, which he takes. At the following stop, he gets off, and a lady comes in. Face exactly like the brunette, except she was wearing a beige trench coat this time. She takes her coat off before sitting down, and I notice she has the exact same tattoo on her wrist, and so I'm pretty confused and a little freaked out. As we approach the next stop, she stands up to put her coat on. Crazy thing though is about 36, before we get to the stop, she picks up a call and starts speaking in Italian, saying exactly what the other, or same, lady said before getting off the tube. I took the little stopper off the lid of my blender so that I could add ice to my smoothie. 5 seconds later I went to grab the lid and it's completely gone. I looked everywhere, even under the stove, close by, and in a drawer that wasn't open, but was underneath where I was working. Thinking I didn't hear it fall because of the crash of ice into the blender, I searched every square inch of the floor and countertop. Nothing. It was maddening. Still haven't found it. My husband, hoarder and creature of habit, keeps his medication on a little shelf in the kitchen above a countertop. I can't reach it easily, so I usually don't touch it. The other day my husband asks where I put his pills. No idea, I didn't touch them. We've looked everywhere, even outside the kitchen, but still have yet to find those things. What's weirder is that everything my husband saved relating to them had also vanished. Like my blender top, it's all just gone. This may not be creepy, but I do feel like my cat defied death to sit with me one last time. After one of our family cats passed away, it was the afternoon, and I was laying in bed thinking about her. My bedroom door was closed because I was emotional and wanted to grieve alone. This meant our other cat could not get into my room. I suddenly felt the bed move next to me, like a cat had jumped up. I was confused and thought maybe the other cat had actually been in the room before I had closed the door. I turned to look, and I saw no cat, but I still Felt movement as something small came up into the space between my arm and body. I swear I heard her purr. Honestly, maybe from my sadness I hallucinated the feeling and the sounds. But it was so inexplicable and felt so real. Maybe she defied the grips of life and death to come back and sit one last time. An invisible goodbye from a cat. Friend and I were cleaning up apartment where another friend lived. I was staying there too. We were cleaning friend's sister room and found an unused condom in package. We blew it up and put a big smiley face on it and let it out the window of the apartment. We saw it blow away and over the roof. About 2 to 3 minutes later, this zeppelin floated back down to the window. The smiley face was looking at us. It stayed there for about 20 to 30 seconds. Then floated away again. That was weird. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, leave a like and comment down below. Until next time.